think. Yep, there we go. We've got it. I can see it on my screen. Yeah. So I can watch the stream back and read the chat, but I've got the chat just set with the largest possible font. So, yeah. There we go. Minor glitch, but yeah. It's working, it's working. Tell everyone else that's lurking. F5. So I do without these. I can read the game chat okay. And I can read that okay. So that's a plus. See, I can see everything that's going on there. I don't like having Chrome open while I'm streaming it. It's such a system hog. I guess it's okay if you have like a dual computer setup for streaming, so one to play the games on, one just purely doing streaming. I guess it wouldn't matter so much with that system, but given that, you know, I've only got like the single system to do it all with, it's a bit more painful. Yes, we were flying around looking for corpses and everyone saying, kill this prisoner instead, he's easy. And of course he wasn't. And I died from a horrible dot. But it is done. We're creeping ever closer now. Still feel like it's a long way off. I don't have the top pistol, not that that would make a massive difference. I accidentally made I got one of the stages wrong. I forgot that the quality of the part you had fixes where the pistol is, so it just 24 instead of 28. Did they make you kill spiritual? It wasn't spiritual. It was oh god, which one? Did disease, then did dangerous, then killed umbral. It might have been spiritual, they said. Go kill spiritual, he's easy. Or it could have been acidic. I can't remember. It was one of them anyway, and I went splat very quickly. Yeah, whichever one gives you a ridiculous dot, that was the one they said to go and kill. Thanks. Thanks for that. Spiritual inexplosive may be the worst, yeah. So yes, we have a few dailies today, and then I don't know. Honestly, don't know. So yeah, still a long ways off. Feels like 2967. So yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it feels closer than it is. 33 points from somewhere. Someone was saying, yeah, swap out the Syndicate brain for the beta, but that's like a whole thing to do that. And I think I'd need the gloves to do it as well. I can't remember the treatment gloves you get from Pand. I think I would need those to actually be able to do it. Plus, you get 50 cents with that, and you only get, I think, 27 on the beta. So I would feel that 20 odd, you know, that 23 less trying to get into things, I would definitely feel. And then, you know, in truth, you're not gaining that much. You're getting 5 more than you get from the Syndicate, so it's not a huge amount more. So yeah, still got a long ways to go. Unfortunately. But, you know, we'll get there, The bet, what was it, 144 is max on an alpha, isn't it? So the 79's become... What does the 79 stat go up to with an alpha? I can't remember. The other thing is to replace the defensive HUD with an Eye of Sion or something like that. Also, oh yeah, someone donated a NT's Ring of Nanotechnic. NT's Ring of... Yeah, Nanotechnician's Ring of Nanotechnic. Okay. Weird name. Again, does give another 20. So it's creeping up ever so slowly. I mean, I know there's better shoulder item. Nanotechnic is a player, probably. Could be, yeah. Like Sheffy's Ring and all those great things they put into game. When I tell people that Storm Carbonium was named after Storm, they don't believe me. It actually was. It came out at the same time as the 3305 armour. And all the other ones, but Storm Carb was actual armour, and still is, so, yeah. It had ACs on it and everything. Starting to wonder now, 15 psychic in intelligence or 10 in skill. No, 15 to intelligence won't raise it by 10, will it? So, no. That's the big pain for trying to make this work on Atrox is the 600 cap. And the Omnitrans shirt. Yep, absolutely. Omnitrans. Soto Mohoney, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We can tell who you are. How do you do, my fellow clansmen? Yeah, I'm trying out a 3-monitor setup. I'm not sure I like it, though. I mean, I can read chat over here and over there. Can I make that even bigger? If I go on there and go control... Oh, I can. I can make that big enough for the blind. I've got the stream chat pop-out window here. I was hoping I could just separate the chat window from Streamlabs and put it on this monitor or something like that, but it doesn't. It does not. It does in OBS. I need to just go back to regular OBS, I think, and do it that way because it doesn't seem to want to do it over here. But it has meant I've got the headphone box these came in. Then I've got my Harman DBX preamp. Then I've got the box the audio interface came with. And then the monitor on top of that to get it to the right level. I need to, like, build a level. You know, I mean, I've got the skill and tools. I just haven't got the materials. You know, and build a proper... set of higher wings for the desk to put things on nice and straight instead of like, you know, I've got all this pro, you know, foam up and everything else and then cardboard boxes holding things up. Oh dear. It's like going in a garage and they've got like an entire the full height snap-on tool chest full of everything and then the engine blocks on 2 old bits of like railway sleeper or something. Yeah, I'm that kind of guy. I know. Okay, only a couple of minutes to go. Nobody joining me? I wonder which galaxy we're looking at when we see that from Rubicar. Kind of cool. Soto Mohoney, you're a man who would know. What time in UTC is the Council of Truth meeting tomorrow? We're trying to figure something out, like when the aliens can be unleashed. I use that shampoo again. I've got glossy locks all over again. Oh, you feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Wrong Engi has reached enlightenment. Congrats. Is it in the Milky Way? I don't know. It could be that we're looking at the Milky Way. 5 p.m. UTC. So that's 6 o'clock for us. And yeah, so it might be running at a different time instead of 1930 hours UTC. But yeah. I just pinged Space Quest because I thought, oh yeah, I wonder. With all the daylight savings shenanigans, I think everybody who does it is in daylight savings now. So I just said, will aliens be different, or how are we going to work with this? Mardoj subscribed at tier 3. They've subscribed for 9 months. Thank you very much for the tier 3 resub. Much appreciated. Right, kick some prisoner ass. Good evening, sir, and thank you for the resub. Especially at tier 3. Much appreciated. I need to do things to denote, tier 3 and all that, but I don't know how yet. Maybe you've got to be all partnered up and whatnot to be able to do it. I can't see much. I can do tier 3 only emotes, but then people can unlock them with Notum fragments. And seeing as at this point everybody's got 5 bazillion Notum fragments, it doesn't really doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to do that. So yeah. There you go, have some of that, have some of that, have a bit less nano resist, and away we go. Is there another Zodiac NCU that gives matter creation? Is it just that one? Sagittarius's Hearty Spirit Helper. Is that the only one that gives MC? I know there's a Biomet one. That's Capricorns, I think. All this extra effort on this tune that I'm going to delete him at the end of the stream because reasons. Virgos gives 6. Yeah, I've got 5 just from these, so I don't know if it's really worth the extra 1 point, Virgo 6 to all. Yeah, it is. It's more, isn't it? It's 1 more, so it's worth it, apparently. Yeah, plus 6 and 120 to NCU. That's the other side of it. These are great, giving you 5. But, they've only got 96 NCU, and you don't think, oh, that's not going to make a big difference. It does. Oh, reflex pistol. Okay, Tell Darknet. Loot rights, I believe, because it's a yes drop. I might have a reference for that. I don't know. No, hang on. Create reference. There we go. So we'll share the love. Right, I think go get a Doja now. ITO Derry, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How the devil are you, sir? Yeah, I think I've hit that age now where reading glasses are just going to be become part of my reality. I'm fine watching the TV in the living room, see everything crystal clear. Not so reading small writing on the backs of things and, yeah. God, I used to have fantastic close range vision as well as far vision. Far vision's fine, thankfully. I'd rather keep that, you know, driving and whatnot. But, yeah. Comes to us all, as they say. I try not to rely on them. Keep making the eyes work harder, you know. And I could see this monitor crystal clear from this distance, like 2 years ago, so. And no, I don't think it's a COVID thing. I think it's an age thing. I've hit middle age, basically. Which is, you know, if you hit middle age in your 50s, you're doing well. You don't want to hit middle age in your 30s, that's a warning. If you're fat and bald by your 30s, it's not a good sign. It may have no effect. It doesn't mean, you know, I'm not a doctor. Please don't take medical advice from an idiot like me. But you know what I'm saying. If you start looking middle-aged in your 50s, then we're going to do okay for a while yet. It's Friday. Indeed, it is the Friday. You can also turn things around at any age. Yeah, no, you can't. There's a limit to how much fighting against nature you can do. Every 7 or at least 10 years or so, every cell in your body is regenerated. Yeah, it depends what things. Eyesight, no. Hearing, nope. Stamina, you can improve it, you can maximize it, but you will never get it to what it was in your 20s. Because every time you regenerate, the system of regeneration starts to fail. And because of that, we age. That's what aging is. It's, yeah. Yeah, yeah, but I am very healthy for my age. But, you know, and that's why I got, you know, quit the smoking and all the rest of it to be, you know, to do that. And I exercise every day. You know, I eat pretty well, actually. Stay away from processed crap. All that kind of stuff. And eat, you know, a varied diet with plenty of vitamins and stuff in it. And don't take supplements or anything like that. The stuff is in your food and, you know, prepare your food properly and you'll get what you need from it. Don't eat margarine. Don't put salt on anything. Don't put sugar in or on anything, you know. The only reason I put on the weight is stop smoking, so my metabolism has slowed and my appetite has grown. And then we had lockdown for 2 years, so that as well, you know. You've only got to go back to 2016. I've still got a six-pack. To me, that does not feel that long ago. I also had very long hair then as well. But yeah, long hair is great, but ultimately you end up doing, as a guy, I don't know, it's probably different for women, but as a guy, you just end up either feeling like, someone picks a fight, I'm vulnerable here because someone's going to grab it and, you know, snap my neck or whatever. And then the other thing is you if you're doing anything that requires you to use both hands and look down or whatever, you're forever trying to get it out your face. So you end up effectively just tying it back. So the appearance you end up with is just somebody with short hair because it's pinned back and glued to the top of your head. Siljar Russell with the thing. There's no time to explain. Get in the P. Imagine braking real hard and just rolling into traffic. Yeah, I can kind of see that happening. Hang on. We need to share. I need to change that to display number 3. There we go. So you guys can look at that and I can still see the game perfectly well. Cool, eh? That's on display 3 there. I like that. I love the car. I would drive that. It's awesome. Yeah, that's such a cool... there's something very cool about that. Something very sort of 60s. It looks like a Volkswagen conversion, if you want the truth. Or something similar. I've seen that wheelbase before. 2016, we're still in 2019, yeah. Just home from watching Sonic 2. I watched the first one. I remember the thing, it got the most, the most sort of exposure because the Sonic character they'd done in 3D, everyone went, what is it? And then they changed it back to something else. But yeah, the original one was like, yeah, that was creepy. That was that uncanny valley thing, I think. Daylight 97, welcome to the stream. How the devil are you? Oh, I can turn that off now. There you go. So, yeah. Jim Carrey is retired. Again? He keeps doing that. He keeps saying he's retiring and then going out on a high note with Sonic 2. Yeah, he's an interesting guy, Jim Carrey. He's very thoughtful about a lot of the stuff he does, and he spends a lot of time thinking. But yeah, he does tend to sort of come out, go like he's retired like 3 times, I think. Didn't he retire to become a painter? And his paintings were pretty interesting. I liked a lot of what he did. Some of it I didn't quite get, but that's art for you, It will be a Sonic 3. It depends how well, it doesn't, it literally depends these days on how well the movie does. I was so like, please finish making the first Dune novel, please. You did such a fantastic job with it. That was my personal, please don't let this die, please, the casting is bang on, it feels right, the cinematography is awesome, it's grounded, the truth of the book is in there where it needs to be, and then the people started going, oh, well, yes, but in the 1984 film, they had Sting, and that guy didn't matter in the book, he was like an incidental character. He really was. Nobody, nothing, he really, it just didn't matter to the story at all. But in the 84 movie, they made him into his arch nemesis sort of thing, which is just complete bollocks. And that worried me. I was like, oh, they're not going to go, the 1984 version, which wasn't that good. It really didn't tell the Dune story or explain the Dune. The thing they got right immediately, and this is what I was waiting for when I started watching the movie, is when the Bene Gesserit, I can't remember her name in it, but she's like one of the higher ups, played by Charlotte Rampling, who I used to have a massive crush on. When I was younger and she was younger, just saying. And the hand in the box thing, the John Gabar test, and what they capture in the movie is what's in the book, is that the more she pushes him, the more of the Kwisatz Haderach starts awakening in Paul, and she can see it, and it's terrible. And so there's like, you've seen it in movies where there's like they're fighting on a plank, and one's going up and one's going down. That's happening in the Gom Jabbar. And she only stops the test because she realizes he's beyond that test. By the end of the test, he's beyond it. It's nothing to him. He's completely regained his composure and control. And she's now becoming more and more frightened of him because nobody in the book, she makes mention that no human had ever withstood as much as he had, you know, with minimal training, and she's terrified of him. When she leaves, Charlotte Rampling plays that terror. She underplays it as the character would underplay it, but it's there. She's terrified of him. In the 84 film, he barely survives it, and she's like, oh, well done, little human. But that's not the book. The book is like, she goes away from that meeting like, oh, good God. You know, he could be the Kwisatz Haderach. She can sense it. She can see it in him. You know, and they got that scene completely right. So, yeah. And they got a ton of other stuff really right about it as well. And like Hans Zimmer's score is just inspired. It's not like anything else. It's timeless. It's the future and the past all at once. It's just brilliantly done. The way it's lit, the way it was filmed, it all feels like you're really there. And it's not, oh, they've just got better CGI. No, they just used a lot of real photography to do it. And that grounds you in the movie. There's countless videos on YouTube about how clever they were with what they did to make things work. And even if you don't understand exposure and photography, you would still understand just watching the video when they demonstrate the differences. I've read all the books several times. I think I got as far as Children of Dune as a second read, but I'm not sure I've read beyond much. I have read them, but I don't really remember much about them. And I don't want to say too much because, you know, they might get lucky and be able to do more. But that Timothy, what's his name? Chalamet? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I was a bit worried about his casting. But the thing is, Paul is 14 at the beginning of the Dune novel. And he can carry that. You know, he's young enough to carry that. You know, Carl McLachlan, not so much. You know, he did a good job, but, you know. I watched him in another movie he did before this called King. About the rise of a king. I can't even remember which one, but he goes from like a bit of a, you know, spoilt kid into an actual king. And yeah. Yeah, if you've never read Dune, well, you should. It's one of the greatest novels ever written. And it's a introduction to the universe of Dune. You should, yeah, read them all. I remember reading Dune Messiah and the introduction of, you know, other races that aren't in the first book, or they're mentioned, but they're not, you don't really know what they're about. You know, and I don't want to spoil it, but somebody comes back from the past, but it's not really them, but it is. And you know, you need Children of Dune to be able to see, you know. I mean, we don't know who might play Alia yet. Paul's, as you know, we've left the book, Paul's unborn sister. I won't buy the Dune books, not because I don't want to, but dyslexic makes it hard for me. Makes it hard for me, but, you know, I manage. Somehow. My dyslexia is quite, you know, really mild. Like, I can read anything. Spell it? Nope. I'm in good company. Tom Jones is the same. Apparently so is Einstein, had that same mild form. It's not you're stupid and you can't remember how to spell words or what grammatical rules they are, but especially with English, there's so many rules that break themselves anyway. you know, like cacti and cactuses are both correct. You know, one's derived from Latin and one's derived from Common English, but they're both correct. You can read the same line over and over without reacting to it. Try an audiobook of Dune, and there's got to be one. I don't know how good or bad it may be, but there will be one. And if they're authentically reading the, you know, the text of the book, then it should, in theory, be, you know, pretty awesome. But, you know. Okay, I think that's all dailies done. We could check. Tell Tara. Where's Tara? How's she doing? 3 minutes, 34 seconds. Oh. Yeah, it's not so... The font can help. It's more kerning that is a problem. It's weird. It's so hard to explain what dyslexia is like to someone who... Hang on, my preamp's being weird. One, two. Oh, no, there you go. Yeah, I don't think it's the preamp. I think the preamp is sensitive to something that's going on with the mains in here. The brain won't tell you to switch line, yeah. I mean, audiobooks? Let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, I think they're all there. There's an Audible, I've got them, and yeah. Dune Messiah, Children of Dune, God Emperor of Dune, Heretics of Dune, Chapter House, Road to Dune, and then the collection of. Yeah, so all the main stories are there. I would probably use Audible. I'm not endorsing anybody, but just, yeah, they tend to be very high quality. Right now you're listening to Lord of the Rings. Who's reading it? You can get all the Terry Pratchett books, but they're read by Stephen Fry, which is just awesome. Perfect match. Yeah, it kind of is. Mrs. Callos too listens to a lot of Stephen Fry, you know, for getting off to sleep kind of deal. Like, she come to bed and I go, oh, who can put her in the ear? And I see her on the phone and then putting one earbud in. And we're going, oh, who are you listening to? She goes, Stephen Fry. I'm listening to Guards, or, you know, whichever one of the books it is. So, yeah. All very cool. I got access to every audiobook in the Norwegian by Norway's Dyslexic Federation. Everyone who proved they were dyslexic got access to an app you can download. Oh, that's nice. It should be like that, though, really. I mean, libraries, you just give your name and address and join, you know. I used to live in libraries. Like the smell when you go into a library and it's just the smell of a library. I never remember smoking being allowed in a library either. So they always just smelled of books and people repairing books. That's what they smelled of. And it's quite a wonderful, unique smell. I always really rather enjoyed places like that. Okay, we have a weird looking mission here. Yeah, the idea was I could read chat and be not looking away like that and going off mic. I'd still be kind of inside the sensitive area in front of the mic. So I wouldn't be reading out what people are saying and disappearing off in the distance instead of, which is not what you want. You lost faction to the Followers Temple. Really? At this level? Yeah, redeemed is still fixed. Braille books are damned expensive. Aren't they digital as well now? But you need a special machine so they can put their hands on it. Well, yeah, there's a lot more processing involved in, in making a book in Braille than. I'm guessing I lost or gained faction possibly with the alien events when we got as far as nascents. And AoEs are killing off Lobby sided mobs. I suspect maybe something to do with that. Could have been. €95 for one book though. Yeah, sounds like a lot. Any shiny chest? I should check some of these. You never know. I'm not going to get a light set. How much research? Oh, that's a good point now. You made me think. Which bag has... Yeah, there we go. One of those. Not a lot. While I'm killing mobs, I should probably go on the lower ones and then step up to a higher level once I get to the reward. You've never seen a Braille book? Yeah, the papers, well, the ones I've seen, the paper's a lot thicker. Something like Lord of the Rings would be like that, you know. Oh yeah, I can't remember where I saw one, but yeah. I remember being shown what Braille was and, you know, learning about how it was developed and how it worked at school, I think, and they had like one book for us to physically look at and try and read or whatever. I didn't do so well with that. ITO Derry. Since I don't have any more time to read, as in used to, you know, kids, job, life, yeah. Electronic books, I got a small app almost since put it in the Apple Store, which reads me the books using quite a good voice. Yeah, an electronic voice can do a good job. but it can't intonate like a human being can. You know, I think you kind of know that, but yeah. I mean, a human being reading a particular passage would read, you know, the emotion of the passage and maybe kind of reflect that in their delivery. We did it with Prophet Without Honor, didn't we? I tried reading it and then read it sort of as if, I don't know, like it's something I used to do when I used to read to my son and the kids as well, the girls as well. I used to do voices for the characters in the book, and then, you know, before I knew where I was characterizing them as well, because that's how I'd always been read to. There was a show on UK TV for kids. It was on, you know, it was in that time slot after you'd had your tea or your dinner, your evening meal. Anyway, kids TV would start, and toward the end of it, usually there was a little piece, and it was called Jackanory, and it would have usually an actor or presenter, you know, showbiz person would read a book. And in the early days, they literally were sat there reading a book, and they would read that way. They would characterize what was said in a particular scene and everything else. Possibly because they're an actor and, you know, that's what you do. But because I'd grown up with that, that seemed the right way to do it. So that's what I decided to do as well. So when I started reading Prophet Without Honor, you know, I'm immediately doing that. You know, it's like, it's difficult not to, given the subject matter, and, you know, the way it's written lends itself to that as well. You got a blind professor at the uni, but it's scary. He can hear one footstep who comes towards him. Well, yeah, I mean, they say your other senses become more acute. I think you become more acutely aware of them. I don't think you don't turn into Daredevil with sonar or anything like that. But if you concentrate, you know, you can do that. And, you know, the more you do it, you know, the more I mean, when you're born, your brain is trying to make sense of vision. If you're born, you know, normally with sights out, you know, all your regular senses. Your brain spends the first few months figuring out how to see. I mean, the image on the back of your eyes is upside down, and it's your brain that flips it over to make sense of the world. But the actual image that's hitting your retina is upside down to what's physically there, because that's how lenses work. Oh, just finished a Lobie line there. That was discipline something. Get more stamina on the next one, yay. It's kind of funny, each start year at the uni, you do the presentations for the Desing class? I don't know what the Desing class is. Sounds cool. Oh, design. Confuse them a bit. Design by a blind person. Yeah, well, design happens in the mind's eye, not on a design board. It's probably the point they're trying to make. Conceptualization is the mark of design and intelligence. Because in your mind's eye, you've already created it, and then you've got to figure out how to actually create it in this world, you know. Like when you plan out how you're going to spend the first couple of hours of your morning, you're conceptualizing time and where you're going to be in that particular bit of time. Like, oh, I'm going to get up, I'm going to have a crap, then I'm going to have a shower, then I'm going to eat, then I'm going to go and get dressed and this, or, you know, whatever order you decide upon. You're conceptualizing that. So big thinkers like Einstein did away with that because he realized that he was wasting his brain's ability to conceptualize on what to wear that day. So he wore the exact same clothes every day. You know, different sets of clothes, but actually the same set. And he just put, you know, 10 of the same for everything and just wore them every day. So he could get up and immediately not be wasting that part of his mind on trivialities, you know. I think I've outrun Lord Mordeath. Scariest name ever. What are you called? Death. Just death? No, more death. More death than you can imagine. All the death, they should have called him. That'd have been even more scary. You're more death. Ah, well, I'm all the death, yes. Yes, the range of subjects we cover during the streams is kind of bonkers, really. It really is. It's like, how did we get onto that anyway? Like, stream of consciousness, dude. Kind of is, though. Also very cool. I like our chat on streams. It's always like quite interesting conversations. Okay, what percent are we at? Did it even say 72? There's a bunch of mobs somewhere that I haven't discovered yet. The mission layout is kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's better, you know, when things get derailed in a good way, you get, you know, interesting topics come up, and this is one of the weirdest randomly generated missions I've ever been in. I feel like I'm missing some of it somehow, like a wall has spawned that shouldn't have been there, you know, that kind of... Because I'm not seeing any means to get anywhere else. It's all gone. Did I, like, only go so far into a room and miss something? Went in here. This is a dead end. This doesn't lead anywhere. And then... elsewhere? No, this usually is a terminus room, isn't it? Well, where's all the mobs then? Where are my mobs? If I kill Mordeath now at 70-odd%, we're not going to get a reward, I don't think. Let's keep going doing rights and just make sure we didn't miss some sneaky room. That's the entrance. Okay. And that feels like this should go somewhere, but doesn't. I mean, I could run around opening every single chest in the hope that something jumps out. But I don't think that's going to be enough. How bizarre. There's a room at the back of that one there. How do I get to... I see dots. I can't see a way to get there. Aha! There we go. I found the rest of my mission. I have difficulties to get 3K MC. I did it on the Opifex NT. Wasn't too bad on them. And they don't actually have, you know, well, they don't even have equipped every shiny item. But I think the cat for intelligence, because it's 100% intelligence matter creation, so yeah, I'm struggling, but I'm getting closer. I'm getting about 30 points off now to hit the 3K and join the big boys. Do the big NT damage, but not quite there yet. I can't remember what the caps are, actually. Savik probably knows off the top of her head, or has a link. But it's only 600 intelligence cap on Atrox, which I think is too low. But it's kind of pretty much always been that way. Oh, unlikely to change anytime soon. I know, Org breed. Right, yeah, so Solitus. Got the 200 cap, and then, yeah, Solitus, strength 772, and then 780 cap for everything. Nanomage, the intelligence cap is 912. Then Opifex, the cap is 764, which is pretty close. But then on Atrox, intelligence, sense, and psychic, all cap at 600, which is just painful. And it's only strength that has the highest uncap at 912. Agility's fine at 780. But then, yeah, the others are just like, no! Because Savik is the boss. Yes, Savik is the boss. I have that somewhere. It's actually... No, that was Sav dinging. Oh, there you go. Wah, wah, wah. Savik is the boss alert. Wah. Like that, you see. I think I did another one as well. What was it? It was... Yeah, that one. The spinny around one. %, we are getting there, slowly but surely. After this one, I'm making a cup of tea, and then we'll have a discussion about what to do for the remainder of this stream. I should have started off with a cup of tea, really, but... You know, I was fannying about trying to get this monitor sorted out. It's actually a better eye line height than that one now, and it's making me want to change that one, so... You know when you pull at a thread? That's where we're at now.
How are you doing today? I'm the Coochie Man. I just pulled up with 10 hoes in the Dooney van. Zeke and Lucid.
Prosthetic arm, 10,000. Bless her. 10,155. The top, $30. Shorts, $20. Jacket, $45. Vans, $60. Prosthetic arm. Fair play to her. I love it. I just can't have the music. Alright, I don't know if that's... I doubt that was enough to cause a big issue. If it is, I'll just cut it out. There was nothing I recognised, but it was the usual, how much bass would you like? Yes. Something that sort of rattles the car. The thing the car is being designed not to do, which is rattle as you drive. Let's make it rattle. So yeah. Okay, now I have to go find more death again, I think. Was that 100%? Yeah, it is. I don't think it qualified as music, so you should be safe. Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but yeah. Basically. But, you know, define music, it's very difficult to. Yeah, Hans Zimmer did a piece about Dune, about how they created the soundtrack and the instruments they went ahead and used, and how they played them in a completely different way to get different sounds and stuff. It's just brilliant. The female singer, the vocalist, he got to do that. I can't blow my throat to pieces, I'm not a trained singer. But oh my god, she's got lungs on her. Let's have a look. It's the way the cat just goes, "Ah, you see me, did you?" Excuse me. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Should we kill more death then? Let's. Oh, I didn't swap. Oh, God. Oh, well. Well, I got Discipline 6 quite far along, so that's pretty good. Okay, well, Beacon. I've still got Dust It Off in my mission log. Oh. Oh, God, now I start sneezing. Right, okay. That you are cool nod. Yeah. Cats do that though. I remember with ours, it used to play Blink. So they'd come in the room and wonder if they were completely welcome, and I just like that, and then next thing, cat's on my lap. Until it drew blood. Ow! With the clawing. Right, I will put the intermission screen on and I will go and make a cup of... Got state my hair. Not a lot I can do at this stage. Cut it all again. Yes, I am back. IT O'Derry. Cat without any sound. Cat. You're not the only one. Yes. Image of JP. Yeah. Okay. That's quite a view for a toilet. Well, honest say this is not a bad place for a toilet. That view, it'd be pretty much not fun that altitude in the middle of February though, or December. It's not a bad place for a toilet. That view, you just sit there and you can enjoy something. At least, yeah. The cold, yeah. I think someone just put a toilet on a balcony for the lols. But I got a plan. I need the iron left wrist from the high-level Temple of the Three Winds and the utilities thingy from the subway. Yeah, that'll work. I kind of need both of that as well. I think I've got the eye on my other NT, but they're not actually using it. So... yeah, I don't know. A shame it is a no drop. Otherwise, I probably would give it to this toon who is in greater need, type of thing, Pretty confident I can do what you ask, but I will not do it there. No, Forrester, I will not. Oh, nano. There's a free nano deck activation device and a Zan upgrade. It says free. The Notum mine. No, we're not going to the bloody Notum mine. That I have. We will do what we can to stop the unredeemed. I'm pretty confident we can do what you ask. No, stop sending me to crap ones. Because I'm not going there. Yeah, I suspect that's an apartment balcony somewhere or hotel balcony, and the builders that are built. Oh, there you go. Where we go? That are busy just decided for the lols. We'll take a picture of that. See if anybody notices. Frontier. Steeple Rot. Raid for All just finished 12-man, that nano deck. Nobody wanted. All right. Well, it's good they give it away rather than just leave it to rot. I'd much prefer, that happened. Somebody somewhere gets some use out of it. I mean, they're not uncommon anymore, I guess, but, even so, yeah. So we need to organise maybe a temple run at some point. Oh, Tara did bloody spawn. I forgot to check. I was going to go and get the mission and check. Never mind. Just saw Tara is no longer immortal. Well, she'll be dead before I get there. Raid for All was how I got my first weapon upgrade on Fixer. Really? Yeah, when Storm was busier, we used to do quite a bit of 12-man. What's hard is finding a raid for the nano deck. Well, there's only a few parts that are difficult. The rest is relatively easy. Oh, a Snoopy rice thing. I couldn't eat it. I'd have to not eat that. It's a Snoopy. If you ever saw or read Peanuts. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, that could have been a quick and painless daily, that, but hey, never mind. It is what it is. Well, I did put Le Grind as the title for this stream. And it is. This is the cold, hard reality of getting your research done. Lots and lots of missions. Lots and lots of mobs to kill. But then again, you know, this is how we used to do it back in the day. Well, the old way was like tiny amounts of XP for killing hecklers in one spot over and over again. But that was just a case of there wasn't really much other choice. And everyone had terrible faction. So at least that got better. You know, can't completely knock it. Check out your tail. I don't want to check out your tail, weirdo. Listen. Okay, now say the other line. He said it. Check out my tail. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Keepy has reached enlightenment. Congrats. Keepy. I'm guessing a keeper? I don't know. Looks like Keepy. It's spelled K-E-E-P-E-A. Like P the food. Where are you up to for the nano deck then, Niteo Derry? Are you trying to get... Wait, are you trying to get 3K MC on a toon that doesn't have a nano deck yet? Not understanding that. Or are you talking for a different toon? I hope you mean a different toon anyway. Otherwise it's a bit cart before the horse. Or did you mean when you want the nano deck upgrade device? Getting a raid just for that is difficult. I don't understand what you said. Man, we got a squirrely Spirit Tech of Yamaron. Some of the things that drop in missions are so weird. That Engineer, Psychic, and whatever, it's no drop. AC's 74. It goes on your head. This is head armor with 74 ACs on it. Max health, max nano, and then ranged in it minus 44. Who the hell would wear that? What? Why? If you're talking to me, I have the upgrades for my start and deck, I just need the deck. You haven't got a nano deck yet? You mean you haven't got that? Tomorrow is the AI event, says Fury Destroyer. Yes, the time hasn't been announced yet, and not the location for the start either, obviously, but the time will possibly be different because of all the daylight savings and shenanigans and God knows. So yes, tomorrow, the 2nd, we don't know what time yet. You weren't sure? Yeah, that's fair enough. Have the star, the upgrade 4-star, and the nano deck upgrade, the long quest with the nano deck and nanos I need. Is this on the NT you're worried about 3K MC on? Because that's what I'm saying, is like, well, get the nano deck on first. Dust Brigade quest, yeah. Oop. where are you at with it? Have you even started it yet? Or? Is this on your NT as well? Oh, for Yodel, you right, I'm with you. Well, the first couple of parts are quite easy. We could get those done. The tougher part is the informant. Probably just DB2 as well is the only really hard part. I mean, the generals aren't that hard. I mean, it's easier with a big force. I mean, the 2 gamma turrets in mortar are hard as well. Hit like a train, they do. But the first couple of bits, like the priest, Jon Solare, and then the tower, that's quite easy to get started off. Yeah, just like a full team. Yeah, 100% you can do it. The trick with the tower is to use a pet. .217 on an MA, yeah, I mean, it'd take you a while to take down the... If you go Zazim form or something, you should manage fine. Don't try and do the tower, though. Gamma turret number 5 is soloable and high. Yeah, it is. For an undergeared level 217 MA, it might not be, though. Is what I'm saying. And welcome to the stream, beautiful Vulpu. There used to be worse, and there used to be 3 of them. That used to be hard. Yeah, AMS and go. You know, I've completed Discipline 6. We're getting there. What did that give me? More stamina that I don't really need. And then some evades. More stamina. More health. AMS, go! 5 seconds till AMS down. Retreat out of turret range. Sit. Wait, AMS will be up. Redo, yeah. Dive in behind AMS. Do they not warp you to them anymore, the turrets? They used to, didn't they? Used to warp you to them and snare you. That was fun. Yeah, with AMS the hits are like 3-4k, yeah. I mean, actual mirror shield is not like mirror of the Zan or something. I remember when mirror shield used to literally be that for a while. It was literally, whatever damage came your way went straight back on the whoever cast it at you or hit you or whatever. It just hit them instead. It was quite funny. And then it got nerfed very early on. Very, very long time ago. Back in the yonder days of old. In the 2001 of the game. And then they sort of reworked it slightly because people went, that's redonkulous. It was hilarious, but yeah. Why didn't he shoot me with his pistol? Is he out of ammo? He started trying to pistol whip me with it instead. Well, he did. He had a pistol in his hand. See, he has as well. He's got a pistol. But he's hitting me for melee damage. And him. Both got pistols, look. Like this one here, look. Maybe. Maybe that's what he's saying. Have you got any ammo, mate? Mate, have you got any ammo? I need to shoot you. My gun's jammed. My gun has jammed. Help. So Yannix is now following. Thank you for the follow. Peaceful Intentions. Supercharged. I think I've already used it. You already got this nano program, yep. Why has it already got armor trading on itself? Okay. Why has it got traded debuffs on it? That's weird. Not the same mobs in this mission. No idea why. Oh. I need to get, I don't know, a different strength reading glasses, some slightly weaker ones. I think they're better for when you're trying to do that rather than just that few inches too close. I shall investigate tomorrow before alien events and things occur. I'll read that fine over there. Mind you, I have made the text really big on that monitor. I don't know if I'll keep that there. I don't know if it's ideal or not, you know. And then have a look at some of the way I've got all the mains hooked up. I'm sure it's not optimal because I've added so many new things since I originally set up the room. You can probably creating earth loops and stuff all over the place. Hey, look, he's got a pistol and he's just like, have you seen my pistol? No, look, pistol! Look! Here! Look at my pistol! That's what he's saying, look at my gun! I thought he was saying look at my tail, but he's not. He's like, look at my gun, watch. And he does that animation. And then... was he actually shooting it then? Like, points it right in your face and goes pop? Hard to say. Oh, locked door. Will we get a rat? No, came the reply. Yeah, if you want to, after this mission, if you want to get the first couple of stages done, I'll come and help you. But don't try and do the tower after Jon Solare unless you've got a pet. You will die, because the little ads it spawns are just like nuts. But they ignore your pets, so that's why that works. Basically, come with me, away from Lord Alldeath. Nope, he's coming anyway. Okay, you're gonna stand there and just ignore the fact you're being shot at. Okay, familiar of Lord Mordath. Stick around. Oh, using cheesy Arnold lines from movies. Ignoring the pets part might... No? Well, not since the last time we did it. 85%. I'm missing mobs somewhere. Ah, I see. There's some down there. Yeah, I know it's... Why was there a walkway up there? Some of these missions are like... Wait, what? No, I'm pretty sure the ads things that it spawns, they still seem to ignore the pets. Which is why doing with... I remember the first times trying to do it and people going, God, the damage, okay, we'll go in mechs, and, you know, and nothing was working. And then someone said, maybe they're like the ads from Foreman's or something, let's try a pet, and it worked. %. We're getting there. I'll come and help you with it. Mech works as 6-man team all in mechs. It's close though, you have to go full ag in mech. Yeah, I know. You get hit a lot. %, and then back to Mordath to finish. Yeah, the attack speed, it's weird the way they implemented mechs. It was the first time trying to use one and going, what the didn't go well. %. Right, let's go kill Mordath if we can find him again. Wasn't he? Well, he's off the map. It's been so long since I've thrown on a mech. I can't really remember how it worked. I think he's still aggroed on me anyway. Attacked by familiar of Lord Mordath. Yep, he's still snared and or rooted. I'm still not happy. Prepare to die. Yeah, I'll come on my crap, I think. And come and help you with it wherever you've gone. Now you log your MA now. And we'll go get started on that quest for you. Oh, multicoloured Zan tuning device. I could do with that. A multicoloured screwdriver of Win. Makes your belts all better. You dead? Told you. Right, I go park this one back in the garden, then I'll log fatty boars. You still there? Bet he's logged off. Yodel, there he is. Right. Go talk to the warden. Or the commander, or whatever he's called. I forget now. Yeah, save just in case. It's unlikely you'll die. And just let Fatty do the fight. Breaking out Fatty Balls. You still there, Yodel? Is waiting for a response. Says he's on. I think he's ignoring the chat and me at the moment. Steeple Rot, where have you gone? Has he gone out there already? Or am I getting people mixed up again? That's probably more likely. Plus 10 is up. Tell everybody. Don't crash. Yay. Has he gone to pre-statless yet? He's not responding. He's quite well geared now, Fatty. Oh, he's reasonably well geared. Right, T.O. Derry is back. Right, who needed the DB quest? I'm scrolling up. It was Steeple Rot saying it's doing it. I need Dio. Well, you feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Oh, hang on, you can't read this properly, can you? There you go. Yeah, see, I thought I said Mahalik then. It's Milalek has reached enlightenment. I can't read it anyway. I'm in 360p at work. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, of course. So, just for you. Hello, I used the wife's shampoo. Can you tell? I have a bouffant hairdo. Back to the 80s. Time for a beard trim, you think? It's getting a bit long, isn't it? It's getting a bit... It had the same shampoo on it, that's why. I think. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Go on, I've come all this way. Steeple Rock gone. Is he not in the chat anymore? Is he buggered off? Oh, he's still in chat. What am I doing that? I'm waiting for Steeple Rot, who wanted to do the DB quest. Said he was going to get started. So I said, I'll come and help you, and then, I don't know, drifted off. So I don't know now. I might need to kill that too. Priest Atlas, have you not done the Dust Brigade quest? Elden Ring 100% off promotion? No. Free stuff bot. That sounds like a con. Yeah, I thought so. You know what that was? Now you always have a toon in need of it. Well, get it over here then. And we will kill it all. Omni-Med Buttercake. You're running here. Okay, good. Have you gotten the quest before you run here? Have you talked to the guy yet? Yeah, don't forget, you've got to go to ICC first and talk to Peacekeeper Konstad. So don't turn up here until you've talked to him, then talk to Priest Fontaine, and then come here. Have you done the first 3 steps? Or first 2 steps, I guess. Talk to Peacekeeper Konstad, then Priest Fontaine, and then you come here. You've done all those. Okay. What are you on? What did you say you were on? ITO Derry 4. Okay. Are you in Broken Shores? Yep, I thought he was going to warp me. I don't apparently have enough first aid for some reason. Someone else is flying in that direction too. They could well be. I'm going to lose my bloody pets here. I'm sure the last time I fought him, they absolutely crucified him. That delay. It's so annoying. Cast another spare. Dead man walking. I wonder why I can't use my first aids all of a sudden. Oh, of course, because I swapped out the eye implant for an EOE, didn't I? So I lost whatever the eye implant was giving me. Oh well. To get some lower quality ones. Mercer 36. Sorry, my dude. It is a thing, I'm afraid. Oh well. Spawn is quite fast. I didn't see him there, to be honest. Right, I'll give you time to report back and I'll whiz back down to Jon Solare. This is where I usually crash, when I try and come here. Flying in on the new engine, this is usually where it'll cause issues. Yep, there you go. And he's crashed. He's crashed. He's crashed. Yep. It's always just there. It's weird. As you come toward the Wampa, I don't know why or, you know, any of that. But yeah, it just, some reason it just goes, dies on you there. Yay, the pets found me. Goody good. ICC in the old engine, really? I do crash in ICC, but it's not very often. It just seems like a more random than, you know, anything else. Trying to zone in a big Yalm. Always fun. I crashed looking for team again. I've lost you now. Where have you gone? Can't see you. No, there you go. Found you. The quick way down. That would have been quicker just flying there and not crashing. This end of Broken Shores, solid as a rock. Right, we're going down there. Jon Solare. I think we've lost Savick. Too late now for Sav, I think. Nope, someone already here killing him. Different team. You should try teaming up with these guys, you know. I am solo team up. What? Yeah, join team. You need to talk to the guys. I see how dare he talk to David Myers. Quickly. He should still talk to you, I think. He might not, and then we'll have to just wait for the respawn. We did, but I'm not in the how are you not in the team? I just invited you. You were in team to begin with. Alright, did you get an update? It will respawn, don't worry. just saying to him there, you carry on, dude, we'll wait for the respawn. Don't let us hold you up. Yeah, you can solo it, but you need to wait at the bottom or the ads the tower spawns will kill you instantly. Steeple Rock. Oh man, I went to run errands and pay rent and missed this. Well, I didn't know what had happened. You were still in the chat and I was going, dude. And then ITO Derry says, I need that. I was there at Priest, whatever his face is, Priest Atlas. Yeah, I hope he pays attention to what I said, or yeah, he's gonna have fun. So my old eye implant must have had treatment in it, and now I don't have it. Damn, went with the EOE instead of just a Vita in there. I think I made an Alpha I as well, but I just never put it in. Couldn't do it. But I had the shiny gloves of Win. That's what won the day with that one. Is it these? Meditative gloves of the Aquarius. Intelligence and psychic for 25. That's what I needed, I think. Nobody wanted you. I was there wondering where you'd gone and going... Yeah. Okay, do the chat with him. We kill him again. He's quite fast. That was like 5 minutes to respawn, so it's not that bad. I'm ready. Malaise of have it, son. Stop. No! Oh, you stupid bloody pet. I said stop. For fuck's sake. Stop means stop. I can't recalm him now. I'll stop so the other guy could get involved. MP pet. Duh. Yeah, the thing with last minute adjustments, it will calm literally anything. Well, almost. So he could have had the conversation, but it's fact. He doesn't need the quest, I don't think. But I'm sure he doesn't, because he's got... He's done it a while ago. Is there some trick to getting an Anarchy Online account? I tried signing up, it just resets the form. Shouldn't do. Which site are you using? There's the old site and the new site. Both work, but some people find the old site works better. Yeah, hang on. Try and find the site for you. Yeah, there you go. That's the old site. That might work better for you. If the new site is being weird. Try using the old site. It usually fixes a lot of issues. It still connects. It still do everything from it. I broke my debit card, so I had to change the details, and I couldn't do it on the new site. I had to go to the old site to do it. I had to delete all my old details, but then it wouldn't let me add new ones. Thankfully, it wasn't on the same day the account was due, so yeah, I got it fixed. Right, have you gone and talked to the I'm only got the remains up there. You have to wait for a respawn. I think somebody died up there. It's dead, mate. Come back down. Come back down. You're gonna die. Come back down. You have to wait for it to respawn. I died when you said stop. Yeah, what you need is a macro. Follow. Behind. When someone says stop, you bang. And your pet, if it behaves itself, should do that. I died when you said stop, and me, the guy who was doing the quest. So wait, your pet carried on fighting, you died, and you didn't get the update. Is that what you're going to tell me? Did you not see what Mr. Vulpu said, which was save in Broken Shores in case you die? So where are we at now, IT O'Derry? Right, so you didn't get the update. What mission have you got now? What does your mission say? Man alive, you have issues sometimes with lag and God knows. Oh God, I'm flying the wrong pigging way, I think. Oh no. Yes, I am. Where is he? Further up the crack here somewhere. Ah, there we go. I couldn't see the bit of beat. Oh God, now there's a gang of people here. Oh, it does. Well, that's okay then. Yeah, we're ready. Fun and games, everyone. When someone's helping you out, the most important thing you can do is make sure you're communicating clearly. Because if they don't know where you're at, it's like, well... The hell do I have? Why am I getting mission update music? What the hell? That's bizarre. Because I don't have the mission. I did the mission years ago. See, I got the stellar nanodeck. The thing is, as soon as you've done this bit, when you go and talk to Constad again, you immediately get your basic nanodeck, but you've already got the parts for it, so you can just upgrade it fully. Yeah, it was weird getting mission music update when you didn't have the mission to begin with. I was like, wait, what? Alright, it's back. Okay. Right, you go up there, punch in any number, it doesn't matter, and then immediately run down back here, where we're standing. As soon as you've talked to it, run down here. Or you will die very quickly. Right, you ready? No, I didn't say go back up there. I said stay down here. Get back down! You want to know what's going on? Zoom out. If you go up there, all the ads will spawn and you will die very quickly. Like, one hit, jobby. The fact that we've got this much damage is means we might not even get the things spawning. We might kill them before they have chance. Yep, there you go. These are what are dangerous. The things that are next to it. Go up and play with one of them. They will eat you. They're the gamma turrets and they hit like a train. Don't go up there. Stay down. Stay down. Stay. Stay. Decrypted data chips. There you go. Yeah, they've gone. Right, so now you just go back, talk to Constad. He will give you that, and then it's the relays, which we haven't really got a team for, but you've at least got that. So now you'll have your nano deck. You can start using some of your newer nanos and such. You'll be able to use the ones from the alpha and beta boxes as well. I can't remember what they are, but they're quite good, I think. I could hear my dog from the bottom of the stairs. Me saying, stay, stay. And dog's like, dude, what the fuck? I'm downstairs. I have lost a pet somewhere. Oh, the joys of playing a pet class. I remember them well. I know why people do the beacon out of, what's her name? So they can send a mule back in to do some shopping. And then turn it over for quick profit, I guess. I can't remember where these used to come from, but yeah. Metaphysicist Nano Deck, there you go. So now you can cast your bigger nanos as well. I think you only get that for the first one. Yeah, more we'd need, well, either an experienced soldier or, you know, a healer and stuff like that. You get the Shield of Zest, or Zezet, or whatever you want to call it. Zezet, which is a one-hand blunt shield, but it gives you a hell of a lot of adult death. It's like 800 or something. Then you do the kernels and you get Odin's Other Eyes, a massive buff, cracking buff that. Then the towers, and you get Healthy Manifestation. Then you do Informant, which is the only other bit you're going to need help with, really. Then you get Improved Instill with Malign Intent. And then there's the follow-up for the last ones. In my logger box, I can bring Emph, Dock, and Keep. We could do it, yeah. The patrol. I'm going to do the first step and then wait the second. Yeah, come on. We'll go do it. Go LFT. Oh, and you want to go to meet me there. It's the quickest way. Because with a Dock Enforcer and a Keeper, well, you've covered all bases, really. You've got adult death, you've got blockers, you've got aggro management, and you've got healing. You shouldn't really fail with all that. You tell me what your tunes are called and I'll grab them. I can bloody read that small. Oh. Running around with... No, I'm not flagged. Somehow. I still had dead man walking, running. I'm just looking at the quest line now. Which ones? 2nd, 4th and 5th, yeah. Yeah, bizarrely, going from meet me there and running north is faster than gridding to more or using the Wampa to get to the first relay, which is way south in Mort. You see all the tunes from description. Carl DB Quest Adventure. And there's Jodel. He's in Broken Shores wanting to get it done now. Okay, I got one of them. What did you put in the description for the others? Yeah, he only had the description on one of them. So I was like, I'm not sure. Okay, we're fulled. Checkpoint 2 is the first one, isn't it? Yeah, second is don't touch it till we get there. Because I don't think my pets could handle it, to be honest with you. Some other team here, or? I guess so. 4th and 5th, no way. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I has thing. Right, let's do. All the buffs. Now, these are not joking. And this isn't the hard one. They're still deadly, I think. Fatty wobbling his self along Immort. I'm surprised my pets are actually behaving well enough that they're keeping up this far. Ah, the desert music. I'm not sure how much run speed I've got on Fatty now I think about it. Oh, it's reasonable. Opticalia or optic alia? I don't know. Ooh. Alright, I zigged and zagged and went kind of too far. Right, okay, grab the soloer. Grab that dude. Arasackle, what? I don't know. Did you get him? Teoderry, invite the guy I was just talking about. I passed lead to you so you could invite him because you're in the chat and everything. You got it. Tell me you invited him. And he got the update. Was that John Travolta meme? Right, okay. Let's go to 4. 5 even. As long as I throw out the debuffs, it's all good. We don't need to be, well, longer term fight, yeah, because of commanding presence and all that, but someone else here now as well. Someone called me on the phone. I was having in the same headphones 2 discussions. That's useful. Yeah, I don't think you can be in a raid group, you see. I think he's possibly waiting for someone, I don't know. See, after this one, yeah, it's the training grounds. That's not so bad. God damn, tab the... Finally. Yeah, this one, the 300 one. Slightly more problematic. Yeah, I don't think you can actually do it in a raid group, unfortunately. It doesn't update. I think we tried once. This used to be a nightmare. There used to be 3 of these. And if you got yourself in the wrong spot, oh my god. We did try, yeah, I'm sure we did. I think it's to stop you going through and sort of doing, you know, just imagine 36 people. It would make a mockery of the quest, wouldn't it? Where's he gone? At noon, such a dicklet. Yeah, can you help this guy do it? That's why he was stood here waiting. It's only a quick spawn and kill, innit? If you can find, like, IT O'Derry can go and carry on now, and we'll just grab him and do it again. IT, you need to go back to Konstad now, and then it's off to, we want to fix her and blah blah blah. IT O'Derry, pass lead to... In fact, have you got him in team now? I want to grab this guy, Thanos. Okay. Have some workplace depression. I wonder what gamma turrets get depressed about. I don't know, but they do apparently. There's another team here, but I don't know who it is. They haven't said anything. It was like trying to communicate through the medium of dance with people. Wow, counted. That's the thing with level 300 crap. It's hard. Possibly for the Alliance. Could be, yeah. I mean, as soon as you kill it, you can just redo it. There's no respawn to worry about. So most people will just help you kill, you know, so they can do their one. It's whoever clicks on it gets it, sort of thing. Unless the other team massively outdamage you, but then they don't gain anything because they didn't spawn it. So it's kind of a decency kind of thing. The Alliance, they have a DB quest day. That's someone in a box, I think. Unknown, being a dicker. What did you call her? A dicklet? I'm nicking that one. I is stealing your word. Right, IT O'Derry, do you wish to carry on with the quest? Or are you going to do the rest a bit later? I would suggest turning up there, because it's looking like this evening there's a lot of other people doing this, and there's got to be one solid team of people that need it. So, you know. Right, okay. We want to fix it for the next bit, just because you've got to go there and back twice and it's in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Grab me, I'll be back on my fixer. I'll meet you at ICC. Yeah, but how are you going to get out there, though? Because we've got to go twice, haven't we? Right, I'll go to ICC, see if I can find ITO Derry. No, I don't mind. It's just you've got to get... One of us has got to get out there to do the warp. That's what I'm thinking. Right, where's ITO Derry? Is he over back talking to... No, we seek him here. He's not here. Where is ITO Derry gone? You're in EFP already. Okay. You got there fast. How did you get there that fast? Have you got fix-a-grid nano cans or something? Because I know they're a thing. I didn't think that you could actually get those, but apparently, yeah, they're a thing. You can get them on GMI. Oh, God. You're going to go around and tab the guards first, yeah? Okay. Just checking on the Discord there. Yeah, you go out, you tab the 4 communication towers, go back, talk to Constad, then you go back, kill all the generals and do the machine. Or you can do the machine in the middle first and then kill the generals. It doesn't really matter which way around. Can I get reactive harmonic cocoon, please? Not from me, I'm a crap. Oh, I was talking to someone over there. I couldn't see anybody on the screen. I was like, who's he talking to? Never mind. He's got the missions to kill. License to Kill. You ever listen to the James Bond theme, License to Kill? The singer sings License to Kilt. I don't know, something about you need a license to wear a kilt. I don't know. Welcome to the middle of nowhere. Yes. It will not take long with this many people here. I mean, you've got people in and out of team, so... You've got a lot of damage overall. No, don't kill the grey one! Everybody does. You resisted me, no! He's nearly dead anyway. Why bother? Well, there are always grey ones in here. I can't remember now. Guess there must have been. Where's the trash mobs at? The next bit you don't need help for. At all. We missing one? Yeah, this is annoying that only one player can do it at a time. I think it's meant to, you know, add tension. That was all four, was it? Yeah, the next bit, ITO area, I haven't got time. I won't be online long enough. But you're just going around doing the communications towers. It's just flying around, basically. Just watch yourself at the end of the cave. Then you need some help for the informant and DB2. It's all good. You get another nano and things. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. 208 can't use them before 2:15. That's what we did last time. 2:05. Everyone was like, "No, you're doing it now." And I was like, "But I can't use anything now." Okay. I think they were just determined. Like, no, you've got your NT deck now. That's it. You've got to finish him off. So. Right, let's have a look. Is anybody else streaming Anarchy Online? Let's have a look. Hopefully, I'm not alone and the only Anarchy Online streamer again. Oh, I am. Well, Newland City Waste Management, but yeah. Che Vacation, maybe, is live with, I don't know, Elden Ring final boss, apparently. Oh, we're going to go cheer Che on, see if he can complete it. I will be back tomorrow, which is the Aliens event. We haven't got a concrete time yet. It should be... We'll know tomorrow for definite, and I will let everybody know. So thank you for the resubs and the follows. Thank you everyone that came along and came along to help other people. I appreciate it. People are good if you give them the chance. Right. I will send you all over. I think he's just killed the final boss.